Awesome.
I think so.
So what about religion? You're Christian, right?
Right.
How does that work? Aristotle and Jesus and all that.
That's more books than I know how to write, or even read, but I did read one thing somewhere, just one thing. It's about the doctrine of the resurrection. There's an ancient puzzle about the resurrection and our particles.
Oh, right. I think I remember this. You die. Your body turns into dirt, then part of it turns into grass, then gets eaten by a cow. Then someone eats the cow, and then dies with some of your particles in his body.
And at the resurrection, who gets the particles?
Well, who does?
Let me ask you a question first. Is a fishbowl complete without water?
No.
So if I take the water out of a fishbowl, it's not complete?
It's not.
But if I put some water back in, it's complete.
Right.
Does it have to be the same water?
No.
Well, it's the same way with the resurrection. My body is a combination of matter and immaterial essence. It's a hylomorph.
That's a great word. Hylomorph.
I know, right? So, for me to be resurrected, I have to get some particles back, but it doesn't matter which ones. It only matters that there are enough of them. But particles aren't specific to a hylomorph. Particles are just particles.
But you have to get your own body back at the resurrection.
Don't worry. I will, but my body doesn't need any specific particles to exist. It just needs its own particles, and what makes a particle part of my body is it's being arranged and organized by my soul.
This immaterial component is your soul?
I think so. At least, I think Aquinas would give that answer. And I think he's probably right.
Okay, keep going.
So to be resurrected I need my own particles, but my particles will be whichever ones I get, just like a fishbowl needs its own water to be complete, but its own water is whatever water it gets.
Right. You cannot claim that a fishbowl needs the same water it used to have.
Water isn't specific like that. And neither are particles. Bodies are, but bodies are not matter alone. Bodies are hylomorphs.
Okay, and this hylomorph needs to go get some lunch. Thanks for the metaphysics lesson, but can we be done now?
Yeah. It was fun.
We'll talk about philosophy again on Monday?
I hope so.